Hello, hello, hello,
Yes,
hello.
sir.
May I audible? Yeah, good morning, one and all. Uh, Today we are going to like eukaryotic microbial biodiversity. In our previous lecture, we are discussing about like different species of fungal genera, different fungal genera, like such as cyanobacteria, bacillochlorophita. These two phytas genera are will discuss in previous lecture. Now today we are discussing about remaining whatever may be in the algal structures and physiological and metabolic characteristics of algals. Here now we are discussing all those things remaining algal phytas or algal genera are Bacillerophyta and Phaeophyta and remaining Rhodophyta. All these things we are discussing today's class. Okay, please listen carefully. If anybody want to ask any doubts, please ask me immediately. If you are not asking doubts, maybe your last few score in external examination or internal examination, whatever may be, please ask immediately if any doubts. Okay. Uh, scale screen is audible all of you, visible all of you, voice and screen is visible all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
okay. Today we are discussing about the another genera of algal species, which is the remaining one. We have remaining three algal species genera are there, like chlorophyta, sorry, bacillerophyta and Phaeophyta and Rhodophytas. Okay. Now we are discussing about Bacillerophyta. Here, the Bacillerophyta, it is commonly known as diatoms. Okay. These are available like these are the ubiquitous algal species. We are observing so many times like this Bacillerophyta. These this type of algal species we are observing on like old walls and rocky cliffs, bark of trees, damp soils. Okay, when we are like rainy season, we are observing like so many such different areas. Okay. And these are mostly available in fresh and salt water as well as damp places also. Okay. Here, these Bacillerophytas are aquatic algal species. These Bacillerophytas are aquatic algal species. Okay. And these are the submerged objects, mean submerged, wherever all those things it is properly mixed is called as submerged. Okay, it is available wherever you go, like wet places. It is we are observing so many times like this Bacillerophyta species. It is a large group in algal species, approximately 16,000 species and 200 genera. It is a larger group of algal. Out of 92 genera, and these 569 species are reported from India. Okay, among those all, 569 species around 569 species are discovered in India. Okay, most of the common Indian genus are Navicula and Penularia. These are also called as commonly known as diatoms. Okay, these diatoms, when we are observing in under microscope, it's look like a beautiful structure. Okay, it is a sculpturing like structure and their walls. I will show the image, diagramical image in later slides. Okay, the structures and functions of like Basilorophyta. We'll observe the physical like morphological structure in microscope in later slides. And coming to the, we are already discussed like habitats of Basilarophyta. These are widespread diatoms in fresh water and seawater, as well as moist soils, as well as any old rocks, whatever may be. We are already discussed. It is a large group algal. Due to the large number of diatoms, phytoplankton becomes an important producer component in marine water. Okay, phytoplankton. Phytoplanktons are important in the marine water. Okay, here the diatoms are. It is a like a colony forming. It is a colony formings. Some are live in freely on surface of the water, some of on the substrate. Here, what is the meaning of substrate? Anyone? What is the meaning of substrate? Here, substrate mean any waste material or any raw material is called as the substrate. These are available on different live on surface and surface of the water and various substrates. Okay, and coming to the general characteristics of algal, these are the unicellular and clonial with the cell wall composed by the silicates. Okay, these are this single-celled and colony-shaped as well as bi-shaped by the forming of bilateral symmetry. This type of arrangement is called as frustula. These frustulas base called as hypoptica. I will ask the questions last. Please listen careful. If anybody any doubts, please ask me. Okay, listen carefully. Otherwise, I note down few points. Here, coming to the another characteristics of Basilarophyta, these are the flagellum contain the sperms. Okay, the content of single cell nuclei we are already discussed here. Unicellular mean single cellular and diploid nucleus and pigment chlorophyll A, C, and beta carotenes and different like xanthophylls are there. Okay, and these are the common in all water situations, but are the especially in cold water we are already discussed. These are the stored food product in the form of oil, Voltarian. These cells are the complex Okay. These cells are shows gliding movement. The bacillophyta cells are showing the gliding movement. The reproduction occurs by the cell division and oxospore formation. We are discussing again reproduction part. Here, motile stage possesses a single and anterior phantomatic flagellas. Okay, these are the general characteristics of Bacillorophytae. And coming to the thallus structure, okay, we are already discussing about these are the unicellular and someone few are the bicellular. Here the structurally it can be differentiated into two parts. Okay, cell wall, and cell wall is made with the
Sir.
yeah.
కొందరు వెయిటింగ్ రూమ్ లో ఉన్నారు సార్ గౌతమ్ గారు.
నేను అడ్మిట్ చేసిన ఐ ఆల్రెడీ అడ్మిటెడ్. No one is waiting list. If anybody waiting, please once again join. No one is waiting list.
ఓకే సార్, జాయిన్ అయ్యండి.
Okay, thank you. These cell wall is made with the pectin substrate with the impregnated with the silicas. These cell walls are made with the pectin. Pectins are the substance which are the with the silicas. Cell wall consists of two overlapping avels called as the epithecia and hypothecia. The cell wall is made of the pectin. The pectin substrate which is made with the silica. Okay. The cell wall consists of two overlapping gene like cells. Those are the epithecia and hypothecia. Epithecia are the remain fitted over the hypothecia as a lid over the box. I will show that again. Here the basic structures in like under microscopic of the diatoms. The diatoms are Bacillorophytas are also called as the diatoms. When we are observing the Bacillorophyta under microscope, it is look like a different types of shapes like boat shapes, ring shape, circle shapes, different diatoms are different shapes. Okay, when we are observing the under microscope, electronic microscope, the width is the 5 micrometers and the length is approximately 6 to 7 meters. Okay, in the microscope. Here the cell consists of cell wall and protoplast. The cells are covered by silicaceous walls, the frustulae. Okay, these consist of two overlapping avels. Already I will told the thecia, upper layer one is the epithecia and lower one is the hypothecia. Both theses are consist of two portions. Those are the value, the upper flanneted top and connecting band in the incurred regions. Each thesis, like what are the theses? What are the theses? Two theses are.
Epithecia and hypotheca.
Sorry?
Epithecia and hypothecia, sir.
Yes, epithesia and hypothesis. These, the main surface are called the, here each thesis for the divided into two parts. Each thesis are divided into two parts. The main surface are called as the wall, and they include the margin known as the connecting band or cingulum. Here, when it is divided the two parts, the main surface is called the wall, and the incurved margin known as the connecting band or cingulum. The two connecting bands of the two theses are fitted together. Okay. The connecting band of the epithecia overlaps the hypothesia, and two bands remaining united the overlapping region is called as the girdle. Okay. Here, when we are observing the cell structure, like it is a frustula. Okay. Here, frustula, first is the grid view. When it is dividing central, the nucleus, it is a mononucleus. It is a divided two cells like epithecia and hypothecia. Epithecia and hypothecia. When it is like this is when it is divided, the dividing region is called as the grid. Okay. The wrap extend, or you can observe one another image. Here it is a like enlargement or rounded nodules. Once a central nodule divided, here the central nodule divided, two daughter cells are divided. Those are the like epithecia and hypothecial cells. In each cells, the raphe and cytoplasms, they are combined. Here, the raphe extends from one end and the value to the another. Okay. It is also where three enlargement or rounded nodule, one's central nodule and two polar nodules, one central nodule and two polar nodules. Due to the presence of raphe, the navicula shows gliding movement. It is a navicula. When it is the raphe navicula show the gliding movement. Here, this is the movement is caused by the streaming cytoplasm by circulation within the raphe and by the extraction of the mucilage. Here the reproduction, coming to the reproduction of the Basilarophyta. We are observing one of these species, navicula, reproduces by the two methods. One is the vegetative and sexually. Here in Basilarophyta are reproduction by vegetative and sexual reproduction. Okay. Coming to the vegetative reproduction, it takes place, we are already observed in previous slide. Okay. Here, it takes place by the mitotic cell division or fission. Here, one single cell divided very rapidly at night. Okay, it is a large multiplication in the presence of aluminum silicate in water is essential for the cell division occur. Okay, here when it is the vegetative reproduction, it should be under the presence of aluminum silicate in water. It is essential for cell division to occur. Okay, it is most important point. Remember this one. As the cell division start, the cells are protoplast, increase the diameter. Here, when it is the reproduction start, or the smaller cell is a division start, and cell protoplast increase the diameter. For example, when when we are observing the chewing gums, like when we are chewing the chewing gums, it will be like enlarge the size sometimes. Same, the application will be applicable of the reproduction of the vegetative reproduction of Bacillorophyta. The cells also increase in the sizes. The diploid nucleus, okay, are divided mitotically and produces two daughter nuclei. We are observing in previous slides also how to divide a single cell divided into the two daughter cells. This single chromatophore spreads the longitudinally in such as a manner that one chromatophore comes to lie in each half. Okay, each chromatophore comes to lie in each half. For example, a single paper, how to divide it half of like this. A single cell divided in two cells. Now the protoplasm cleaves into the uninucleate. The portion by the division in longitudinal plane parallel to the value surface. Okay, here one daughter protoplast. Okay, here we are also observing again one daughter protoplast new lies in the epithelium and other one is the hypothecia. One daughter cells are divided, one epithelium and hypothecia. One single parent cell divided, two daughter nucleus structured to new silicate cell wall on the two fresh protoplasmic surface exposed along with the cleave planes. It is always becomes the like hypothecia, while the older thesia becomes the epithelium of the new daughter cell. When it is divided two daughter cells, it will be becomes again older. It is the same. The replication will be started. And coming to the sexual reproduction of the Bacillorophytae, the centric diatoms undergo meiosis to form eggs and sperms. Vaginal cells usually produces one egg, which may be released into water or retained. When it is releases the one egg, the size decreases as mitosis proceeds. That provides a timing mechanism between the sexual reproduction. This type of called as a pathogenous and pedogamy, like child marriage, and conjugation and ogamy and autogamy. Here, the sexual reproduction is mechanism like so many things. Pediogamy, conjugation, oogamy, automy, different like this. And coming to the classification of the Basilarophyta, here Basilarophyta, classes of Basilarophytae has been divided into two orders like penals and centrals. Here the central thallus readily symmetrical gliding movement is absent. Only sexual reproduction, enisogamous or oogamous. And coming to the another classification of Basilarophytes, the pinnacles. The membranes are bilaterally symmetrical. These cells show the gliding movement. Here the absence of gliding movement in central is the presence of gliding movement in panels. Here the sexual reproduction is a amoeboid. Okay, in central is the sexual reproduction in anisogamous or oogamous. The economical importance of diatoms are Basilarophytes. Diatoms are the food aquatic animals. Very, very important of the economical importance of Basilarophytes. The diatoms deposits are often accompanied by the petroleum field. Nowadays, many research production are produced using the different algal species. Among the we are already discussing 16,000 algal species are there. Among these 16,000 algal species, few species they are produces the biofuels. Okay, these diamides are porous and chemically inert, therefore used into the filtration of sugars, alcohols, and antibodies. These Basilarophytes are a cleaning agent in toothpaste and metal polishes. Important, it is a cleaning agent in toothpaste and metal polishes. It is also employed as insulation material in refrigerator, boilers, and furnaces. Okay, these are also very important in different sectors. Okay, this is the Basilarophyta. I hope all of you understand about the algal genera. One of the algal genera is the Basilarophyta. Okay, then we are going to another genera is Phaeophyta. Okay, shall I continue? Otherwise, you want to take a break 1 or 2 minutes. Shall I continue the class? No one respond. Okay, I will continue. If anybody want to break 1 or 2 minutes, I will give you a break. Otherwise, I will continue the class. Okay, anyone respond? Deepak, Harish, Hafsa? No one is there?
Yes, sir.
Continue, sir.
Yeah, I will continue. And another genera of algal are Phaeophyta. Okay, it is also known as brown algae. Okay, Phaeophyta also known as brown algae. The phylum of Phaeophyta, it is a brown algae. It is a group of multicellular eukaryotic organism. Okay, it is a group of multicellular eukaryotic organism that belongs to the class Phaeophyceae. Okay, the division of belongs to class Phaeophyceae in the division Chromophyta. The division of Chromophyta. Okay, here the Phaeophytas commonly referred to as brown algae. Okay, these consist of around 15 to 1600 species are there. Only 6 of the above is founded in fresh water. Remaining 99% like Phaeophytas are found in marine waters. Okay, only 6 species among 1500 to 1600 species. Only 6 species are found in fresh water. Remaining all those things, 99% are observed in marine organisms. Okay, coming to the general characteristics of Phaeophyta. 99% of brown algae species are found in the marine environment. They basically only exist in the saltwater form. Few freshwater organisms, like only 6. Solitary, non-motile organism. These are also called as the solitary and non-motile organism. Here, when we are observing the general characteristics of the Phaeophyta, these Phaeophytas among the brown algae are the largest of all algae in the giant cliffs, maybe reach a length of over 100 feet or 30 to 60 meters, above 30 meters up to 60 meters. Labophora virizeta. The best example is a Labophora vegetata. Seen in clear and tropical water in Bahamas. It is grows at depth 220 meters and 730 feet in marine water. Okay, the example of giant cliffs is Macrocystis perifera and neurocystic leukemia. The best example of Laminara saccharinea is also called as the clips. Few plants are the few microbes or few algal species are joint forming. These are also called as the giant clips. The best example of giant clip species is the Neurocyst luteania and Marcocyst pyrophera. Different species are there like joint clips. Here, these are also photosynthetic microorganism. Okay, photosynthetic algal species. Here, photosynthetic pigments like chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, as well as brown pigments. We are all also called as the phaeophyta known as brown algals. These are also called as the brown pigments, xanthophiles. These cell walls components with the alginates. These, when we are observing the this species, mainly these are the present in cold water. It is a form a small and filamentous up to 60. We are already discussed about 30 meters up to 60 to 65 meters long. Heptaria, it is look like a root-like structure and stem-like structure, and lamina like blade-like structures, and bladders like floating-like structures. We can observe, we will see in later slides. And zonation, the adaptation to the decision. These are the mainly present in salinity water, and these are the frequently also known as a sargassum. Okay, we are see the what here when we are observing the large species are also called as the klebs. This type of klebs were observed in sometimes forestry waters like cliffs forest is also called as a cliffs forest. Here around these are the 30 to 65 meters is a very largest length algal species. And coming to the general characteristics of phaeophytas, these are the brown algae have plant-like body called as the thallus, the complete body of seaweed. Thalli are typical of algae, fungi, lichens, and some liverworts. Okay, here the kelp, the thallus has three main parts: holdfast, stripes, and blade-like structures. We are already discussed different types of structures like blade-like structure. It is containing a gas-filled floats or bladder, pneumocyst or morphology. Here the thallus morphology, when we are observing the thallus, here it is a thallus, it is a look like a like this structure here. The algin or organic acid occurs on the cell walls of the brown algae. These cell walls acids occur about 40% of dry weight of the some kelp, and general characteristics. These are the locomotions, and has no locomotory organ or the structure, and movement is possible due to the water current. And coming of the mode of the nutrition, here brown algae are generally photosynthetic. It consists of chlorophylls A and C, and xanthophiles also. Plastids has large amount of fucoxanthin. The plastids has large amount of fucoxanthin, which gives them a characteristics of brown or olive color. The plastid has large amount of fucoxanthin, fucoxanthin, which gives them a characteristics of brown or olive color to algal species. It is a main food reservoir is laminarian. Here, the reproduction in brown algae. Okay, it undergo both a sexual and asexual reproduction. Okay, several other brown algae reproduces asexually by the fragmentation. Best example of the like asexual reproduction, Saragas muticum. Here, the Saragas muticum is reproduced or reproduction is just within the minutes. Within the minutes, it will be in overnight. Millions of copies will be generated in sea waters. In sea waters, salinity water, it will be approximately 99 percentage, and only fresh water, only 6% of like few phyta strains are available. Here, the sexual reproduction is common and associated with the gametes. They have life cycle in which there is an alternation of heteromorphic generation. The brown algae have large and conspicuous saprophytae. The gametophytae is microscopic reproduction in brown algae. The best example of laminaria life cycle. Here, when we are observing the laminaria life cycle, the mitosis division, a single cell divided two daughter cells. Okay, like male and female, like this, and it is a divided two daughter cells, two cells, and form a zygospores, and it is look like a when it is gametes is microscopic reproduction is both like again these are the mixing again like this one and this one fragments are joined together, and they are combined with again recycled in the sexual reproduction. This is the like Phaeophyta of the algal genera. Okay. If any doubts, if anybody doubt, please ask me about the Phaeophyta. Any doubts? Phaeophyta are also known as brown algae. It is commonly referred as also brown algals. Approximately more than 1500 species. Only 6 species are found in fresh water. Remaining are all found in the salt water. They are basically known as saltwater form. Okay, those are also called as a salutary non-motile organisms. When we are observing the general structure of like Phaeophytas, they are the like a giant clips like structure, approximately 100 feet and about 30 to up to 65-70 meters length. Okay, here the best example of uh, take you few phyta example is the giant clips, the laminaria saccharina is the best example of the giant clips. These are the photosynthetic pigments, chlorophyll A, B, and brown color pigment xanthophyll. Here, because uh, it is a which one is the uh, 1 second. When we are observing the the physical structures like few vital structures, sometimes it's a like hapteria and stipes, laminia, different types of structures we can observe. And the best example is a uh, like Sargassum species. Here, the large species is called as from the kelp forests is an important shallow water in habitat. Here, the complete body of seaweed. These are the formed as a thallus. The main part of the I already told hold fast stipes, blade-like structures, and containing gas-filled floats like bladder, pneumocyst morphology. Okay, the best here we are observing it is a xanthophylls because the plastids these are the having the brown algae are generally photosynthetic microorganism we know. These consist of chlorophyll A and C. Plastids are large amount of fucoxanthin, which gives the a characteristics of brown or olive color. Okay, which it is a most important point. The main food reservoir is the laminarian. Here, the best example of the reproduction in brown algae is the Sargassum. Sargassum muticum is the best example of the algal species. Here, when we are observing the sexual reproduction, they are having the life cycle in which there is an alternation of heteromorphic generation. The brown algae have large and conspicuous saprophytes, and gametophytes are microscopic reproduction in brown algae. Okay, I hope anybody doubts. Hello,
No, sir.
no,
No, sir.
sure. Okay, uh, we are completed four genera of algal species according to our syllabus. One more genera is there, like Rhodophyta. We will continue the Rhodophyta after short break. Then I will take attendance. Okay, please, all of you, listen careful. When I was started the class, when I was started the session, please careful listen. Okay. Shall I continue or want to a short break?
Short break,
Anybody?
sir.
Okay, right. Based And how many species are there in Phaeophytas? Anyone?
1500.
Size of the Phaeophyta? Aquila? Aquila, are you there, ma? Gautam?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
The size can be large as in giant kelps.
Sorry?
The size can be as large as giant kelps.
Gentlest. Sizes. But I'm asking size how many meters when we are observing in giant cliffs? Approximately
50 to 60
100 feet.
meters. 100.
100.
Feet or 30 meters.
Okay. Up to 30 to 65 meters. Okay. And which one, which substrate is given to brown color?
Xanthos.
Fucoxanthin, sir.
Fuco,
Fucoxanthin.
fucoxanthin. The Phaeophyta is also known as
Brown algae.
Brown algae.
brown algae. The reproduction process
Both
is
sexual and asexual.
both sexual and asexual. Okay. And coming to the Basilarophyta, sexual reproduction in Basilarophyta. In Basilarophyta, which type of reproduction are you observing in our lecture? Today's lecture. Anybody?
Vegetative and sexual reproduction.
Vegetative and sexual reproduction. Here, when we are observing the Basilarophyta structure under microscope, how it is visible or how is it appear in under microscope, electron microscope? The shapes. Anyone? Rishita, Nizamuddin, Nizamuddin, Rishita, are you there, ma? Akhila, yeah. When we are observing the under microscope, which type of shape you are observing? Different shapes are there, like boat-like structure, circle structure, ring-like structure. Different structures are observed. Here, when these are the structures, I will show again. Where is the structures? Yeah, here when you are observing the Bacillophyta or diatom structures in under microscope, it is a different shapes like boat-like, circle, ring-like shapes, and different shapes, different diatoms are we are observing under microscopes. Okay. Any economical importance of Bacillophytes?
Food to aquatic animals.
Food, aquatic, and
They are used in filtration of sugars, alcohols, and antibiotics.
good. Naveen, 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 are you there, Nana? Okay, if any work, please come join immediately. Next session. Don't put your mobile your outside. Please listen careful classes. If you are not listen careful, if you are lost your career. Okay, and any locomotion is there? Locomotion is present in which reproduction? Locomotion. Anyone? If anybody give a answer, I will give you a small gift. When we are reopen the physical classes. Anybody? No one?
Penal, sir.
ఏదమ్మా హలో చెప్పు కరెక్టే మీరు చెప్పేది కరెక్టే కావచ్చు.
Penal, sir.
ఓకే శ్రీహర్షనమ్మా మీ పేరు?
Yes, sir.
మీరు ఒక గిఫ్ట్ తీసుకొస్తారు మీకోసం అంటే చిన్న గిఫ్ట్. కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. అండ్ Phaeophyta, any economical important are there about the Phaeophyta? Anyone? Phaeophyta, any economical important is there? Anyone?
They are used as fertilizers. Kelp is
Okay.
used in soda ash, soap, and glass preparation.
Is it Harish?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
It is used in
Laminaria
textile
is
and
used
weaving
to treat iodine deficiency.
Okay, good. Yeah, select. మీకు ఏమైనా నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఏముంది నాన్న?
కెమిస్ట్రీ
కెమిస్ట్రీ. ఎన్ని గంటలకు?
10 o'clock.
షార్పా?
Yes, sir.
ఓకే, ఒక 5 minutes స్పెండ్ చేయగలుగుతారా? ఓన్లీ 5 minutes. తర్వాత 10 తర్వాత ఒక 5 minutes. ఓకేనా? యా, I will continue the another phylum in algal group in eukaryotic microbial biodiversity in algal phylum according to our syllabus. Which one is the last phylum? It is a red algae or Rhodophyta. Okay. Shall I go to speed? Please capture
Okay, sir.
all of you. If anybody want to ask me a question, please ask immediately. Then I will go to, because we don't have more time. That's why I want to go to little bit speed up. Okay. Yeah, here phylum Rhodophyta is known also red algae. It is a large phylum of kingdom Protista. Okay, it is a large phylum of the kingdom Protista. It consists of mostly multicellular aquatic microorganisms. These are commonly referred as a rhodophytes. The phylum Rhodophyta are referred as a rhodophytes or red algae. Here, approximately 5,000 species are discovered. Many examples are there. Here, I will show only few more examples like Polycypone or Parperia and Batrachospermum and Caralinum. These are the best species of the Rhodophytas or red algae. Here, Gracilaria, the best. Another example of the Rhodophyta, example of Gracilaria. We are observing so many times in marine water. Here, red algae may have been the first eukaryotic formed by the endosymbiosis involving in photosynthetic prokaryotics. Okay, the red algae, it is a first eukaryotic formed by endosymbiosis involving photosynthetic prokaryotic. Can I ask you one question? The Rhodophytas, is it a eukaryotic or prokaryotic? Anybody? Quick. Rhodophytas.
Eukaryotic.
Eukaryotic, sir.
Eukaryotic. Are you sure? All of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is it eukaryotic microorganism? But endosymbiosis involving photosynthetic prokaryotes is found in both marine and freshwater, saline or freshwater environment. Here, 5% of the red algae occurs in freshwater. Remaining all are they found in warmer areas. Okay, approximately only 5%. Approximately, not accurate. Approximately 5% are available in fresh environment water. Remaining all are they like salinity water or warmer water in the depth. It consists of thallow-like body measuring up to about the 10 centimeters, approximately 4 inches in the length. Okay, and different species may be free living, epihypatic, or parasitic. These consist of chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D. In Phacophita, chlorophyll A and C is available. But in Rhodophyta, it contains chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D. I already given the example of the Rhodophyta species like phycoerythrin and phycocyanin and allophycocyanin as accessory pigments. Okay, phycoerythrin and phycocyanin as well as allophycocyanin. These are the accessory pigments in rhodophyte organism. The cell wall of red algae have cellulose. The rhodophyte cell walls, they are having cellulose. Cellulose is a enzyme or substrate. Cellulose. Cellulose, is it a enzyme or substrate? Anybody? Cellulose,
Substrates.
substrate. Cellulase,
Engine,
Engine.
sir.
enzyme. Cellulose as a framework and mostly mucilages in nature containing agar and carrageenans. Okay, I will explain again economical importance of the rhodophytal organism. This point will be again discussed. It contain agar like this one. Okay, here some do contain calcium carbonate in their cell wall. Such organisms are commonly referred to a coralline algae. Or these are the not all red algae are red. Not all red algae are red color. Some are blue green or olive. Here, Rhodophyta is known as red algae, but all species are not red colored or not red. Some are blue green or olive. Absence of flagella and centroline Caroline algae. Here, the classification of red algae. There are two classes of red algae, namely Floridophyceae and Bangiophyceae. Both Floridophyceae and Bangiophyceae are comprise 99% of red algae diversity in marine and fresh habitats. Okay, and coming to the classification of uh, red algae, these are the Floridophyceae, approximately 98%. Okay, 98% filamentous structures and pseudo. One second. And these pseudo pancreomotors and apical growth complex Ogomi, example Gracilaria and Ceramylase, etc. Here, different species of red algae like Gracilaria and Colonialia algae and Ceraminal algae, Agadial algae, and classification of red algae. Another classification is one is the Bangiophysidae. It is a one-person unicellular filament blade-like structure and have a diffuse growth pattern. Best example as the Porphyria. And reproduction is both red algae is known for the complexity of their life cycle. Most have three multicellular phases, a haploid gametes and two diploid sporophytes. Okay, most have three multicellular phases. One is the a haploid gametes, two diploid sporophytes. One of these saprophyte phases, okay, is called as the tetrasporophyte. This produces the spores called as the tetraspores by meiosis division. These tetraspores are the germinate and grow into the male and female gametes. And reproduction in red algae. Male gametophytes releases the non-flagellated gamete is called as the spermatia. This spermatia is transported to female gametophyte via water current. Here, the following fertilization of zygotes divided into repeatedly by mitosis produces the secondary sporophyte space is known called as the carposophyte. Carposophyte. The remain attached to the female gametophyte. When we are observing the like Gracilaria life cycle, here a single like gametes, the cytoplasmium, it's divided like here. It is carnospores. It is divided and attached again to the, and when it is attached, the here mitosis division will be after mitosis meiosis division will be going on here, and like tetraspores, like different spores they are formed and again attach the gametes onto the surface of the Gracilaria species. The carposporophyte releases spore called as the carpospores. This development into the tetrasporophytes. And economical importance. Red algae are the economically significant as primary producers. These providers of structural habit for other marine organisms and their important role in the primary establishment and maintain of the coral reefs. Some red algae are economically important as provider of the food and gels. For this reason, extensive farming, the natural harvest of red algae occurs in numerous areas of the world. Here, we are sometimes we are observing the agar. It is a gel forming substances, a polymer made of subunits of galactose is often extracted from red algae and used as a ingredients in many Asian desserts, helping to grow microbial cultures on agar media. And this thickness for the soaps, these are also used for the thickness of the soups and ice creams. Sometimes the red algae are added into the ice cream, often used the and grow in Asia due to the climatical condition. Okay, this is the rhodophyta. If anybody want to ask me doubt, please ask me immediately. Then anybody take a pic or snapshot and send me for further purposes. Okay. Anybody doubt? Anyone doubt? If there is no doubt, please leave the class. And anybody, Harish, Deepak, గౌతమ్ ఎవరైనా కానీ ఒక స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకొని నాకు ఒక మెసేజ్ సెండ్ చేయండి. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. రైట్, ఓకే. If anyone doubt, please ask me. If there is,
No, sir.
if there is
No doubt, sir.
please leave class. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have sent you the attendance, sir.
Someone, Gautam has sent attendance, and Deepak also sent 2 images. Okay. Images. Okay, leave it.